What's going on, everybody? It's Easy, most known unknown, Easy Old Show. What's going on? What's good, man? What's good, man? Back with another video, man. Now, but for real, tonight I wanted to talk about. I wanted to address the Calicoe versus Dizaster. Apparently Calicoe got on Angry Fan, so did Dizaster, and they ain't confirmed nothing yet. But it's supposed to go down between them two. Now, this for me, man, I would love to see that, man. Because these two dudes in the game right now that understand the game gotta be killed. Like, we gotta see good matches, man. Because when we don't see good matches, man, it gets boring. Rap, battling period get boring. Oh, shout out to Old Red. Now, I can't confirm nothing myself because I didn't see it, but I heard that man might have caught Av slipping. So if that did happen, phenomenal boy, phenomenal boy. If that did happen, shout outs to him, man. They were saying that Av haven't had a big dog yet, and we wanted to see what would happen. Apparently, Red got him. Some saying that Av took it. But some say, from what I read, majority of what I read, it looked like Red took it 2-1. Now, Red also had a gripe about them shortening his rounds. He said he had like 5 minutes. And you know what? I can say this, man. I'm glad that this man, if he did come out with fire, I'm glad that he did. Because the way he made it seem when he was talking, y'all seen 15 Minutes Fame and all that shit, man. This man talking about he probably will beat me, he might do it. And, he just sounded so regular that I didn't even really want to really catch the battle because I know that's not the Old Red that everybody know. So when he was saying it, I'm like, man, this shit don't make no sense. But, I can't wait to check out the battle and stuff like that. But, like I said, shout outs to him. Salute to Av too. I guess it's just all perspective, so we see what happens. But, so, I was listening to Angry Fan. Shout outs to Angry Fan. Shout out to Caps, Tony Bro and all them. And they was having a discussion on who was bigger, Dizaster, Calicoe, the right hand, Calicoe. Now, they was all in agreement on who was bigger. Pretty much everybody said Dizaster. I think it was either Drizzy, and I can't think of it's a fifth buddy. I can't think of buddy name. Polo. God damn, it took me so long to remember. Polo. I fucking Polo. But no, it took me so long to remember this nigga, man. I think he be the one talking the most crazy shit. But I believe it was him that was saying, like, what is y'all talking about? What they was saying, Dizaster was, bigger. Like, now, here's the thing for me. What I got out of that. The only issue I really had with that is Dizaster might be more widely, worldwide known. That might be true. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. I probably wouldn't denounce that because he has been, a little more around the world, I'm sure, than Calicoe has been as far as battle rap. You never know where the man done went on his own vacations and stuff like that. Or, did shows and stuff like that. But, Calicoe is pretty much known around the world for the, the body that people say he took or he got, with Lux. And I still don't think it was a body, to be honest. But I'll talk about that one later too. So, the thing for me is, when they mention man, I feel like they downplayed it, and I feel like they didn't remember a lot of that man battles, coming up. The reason why we remember Calicoe, because he had some of the best battles on the URL. He done made some of the best matches happen. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, he took Math out, which at that point in time, with the way he was going, Math was going actually pretty strong. But when he took that battle with Calicoe, it just like it wasn't he took the wrong route. You know, he tried that bully route again, and it didn't really work out in his favor. But you know, he said it was fucked up. I ain't gonna get into all that. But Calicoe showed like, nigga, this ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you try to punt Calicoe, you never see it happen. You know what I'm saying? So here's my thing. You know, Heartless battle, I can say, you know, everybody said Calicoe lost out. I'm not sure what happened with that one. I think I watched that one, but I don't know if I can't really remember it, to be honest. Okay, so my thing is, nobody mentioned Young Ill. Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? You know, as far as the battle that he did, you know what I'm saying? It was a quick skit, so I guess I can understand, but they was forgetting it. It was like, you know, he really ain't had no, you know, moves. He ain't make no major moves. And, well, no, I'm not going to say they didn't say it, but they was making it seem like the man kind of had certain battles that, yeah, he did his damn thing, but nothing else. But, you know, Ill and him was classic. That was a classic fucking battle. Him and Suge. That's what made Suge. If you didn't remember Suge for anything else before now, before he got back to where he at now, you remember him for saying, you know, Proof, rest in hell. Everybody know where that came from. Which battle that was? That was a Calicoe battle, and that was a great ass battle. Not to mention that Suge had K Shine as well. I don't know if it was in that year, but it was still, they was both great battles. You know what I'm saying? So people talking like he ain't make Suge what he is today. You know, because of that line. That was one of the reasons why you know him. So that one was crazy. The Old Red, they spoke on the Old Red situation and stuff like that. You know, the Rajon Rondo line. Everybody remember that line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like they weren't giving it up to the man. This man fucking punked Pat Stay. And his motherfucking hood made everybody hate him. That's why he's so angry with the Rock situation. Like, people was literally mad at the man for showing a motherfucker that's trying to be a bully that he ain't one. That he need to have a motherfucking heart, nigga. More motherfucking heart, nigga. Don't come on. He telling motherfuckers what it is. This is the first time. That's the first time. And look what Pat Stay at now. Look at what Pat Stay at now. You can't get that motherfucker to take a battle serious. He damn near fell off the face of the earth after that battle, because he learned that it don't matter who you is, that shit don't fly everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And the funniest part is motherfuckers don't realize he would have did the same shit anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So he did that. That made him motherfucking famous. The Rex battle, you know what I'm saying? Him versus Rex was hard, man. I don't care what nobody say. Him versus Rex was hard. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass battle. Like, this nigga done had classics. Classic motherfucking battles. Damn near anywhere he go, he have classics. And I'm not gonna say every battle was the greatest classic, but it was something that you remember, you know, something that you remember about Calicoe. The only battle I can say where he's just like, man, I don't know what was up with him, was the DNA, but he said when he got to face somebody that he know ain't no bully, or he know he can push around easily, he's not gonna really be able to take it serious. So I respect him in that regard, but I wish he wouldn't have did that battle, because that made him look kind of fool. And it's just the regard of battle rap, you know what I'm saying, because we really wanted to see the battle. So, you know, then the man 3-0 Surf in his own town. Now, I know a lot of people might say he didn't. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call it 2-1 him, either way it go, the man beat Surf on the stage, on the UW stage. First time the man on there in his home state. Come on, man. That's legendary shit. You ain't gonna never see that happen to Mook. You ain't gonna never see that happen to Lux. A motherfucking Midwest motherfucker come from out of town to your city and beat, hell no. Hell no. So shit like that, it's like, dude, y'all gotta get this man credit. This nigga damn near body arse. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga has so many classics that we know and love. And just so when they was talking about it, I'm like, man, they not giving the man enough credit. I wasn't hearing enough credit for the man. So I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? You know, I wanted to call him like, man, what the fuck is y'all talking about with this Diz versus Calicoe shit? Like Diz, I respect Diz, but Diz, boy, you got one on your hands. You got one on these hands. If you get Calicoe, Calicoe is not gonna play. That man is gonna come with the shit that you know and love, and you gotta respect him. Just like when they mentioned Geechee Gotti, and they told Calicoe he was just like him. And I watched the Geechee Gotti battle on. What was Buddy name? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm blanking. The Buddy looked like Chance the Rapper. That's all I'm saying. He looked like Chance the Rapper. So I was watching that one with Geechee Gotti, and he didn't come as strong as I thought he would. I think I was overhyped about this man because I heard from Caps and them that he was really good. So in that battle, I'm just looking for the greatness and stuff like that. But that might have been one of his first battles, and man, I think it's Grizz or something like that, Young Grizz or something like that. But I guess that was maybe one of the first ones, so he didn't do too well for me in that battle. You know what I'm saying? He could have came with a lot more, but so just to hear it was just upsetting me the way they was talking about Calicoe, and I know they could rep him more. I just think they at that time they was just like more into, I guess, what Dizaster brought to the table, so that's probably why they said Dizaster is the more widely known name. But put it in this way. What is one of the most memorable battles from KOTD? What battle you gonna remember past State for the most? What are a lot of the URL battles that you remember? Calicoe, I'm telling you, Calicoe, and even after people say he got bodied by Lux, because I don't honestly believe he did. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But even after the whole Lux situation, he should have been dead. By anybody's standards, the man should have been dead. Motherfuckers still fuck with the nigga. That's how you know that's real shit. He's a real motherfucker, and he don't just let nobody punk him. So that was my take on shit. Like, y'all can't talk about this man if the stats ain't there. And I don't think they was trying, but I don't think they just had. I think they just didn't have enough time. So that's just my gripe about it. But I believe Calicoe is actually the bigger name in this situation. Dizaster may bring more people from everywhere else, but Calicoe gonna bring that crowd that you need, you love, the crowd that fuck with you, man. And whether he speak real shit or he speak shit that people don't get, just like Ice said, certain motherfuckers fuck with you and certain motherfuckers won't. The motherfuckers that won't fuck with you get the fuck on. Sometimes I literally don't know what Calicoe talking about. I'm not from the streets like he is. So, yeah, I can't feel it, but I still feel what the fuck he's talking about. I still feel the realness in that man. Sometimes you recognize real regardless of what life you live, you know what I'm saying? So that was my whole thing about it, man. And I want to know what y'all think, man. Okay, I feel like I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Calicoe, man, you take Calicoe, and that's gonna be, he gonna show you. He gonna show you the reason why he fucking Calicoe. So, that's it for me, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Comment, subscribe, share all that. Go check out my other pages, the Blog Talk Radio, SoundCloud, Facebook /Bro Lives Radio, man. We gonna be out of here. I'm gonna do another video for y'all on the reason why I think, Lux won, but Lux didn't, kill Calicoe. And I'm gonna have a couple more videos from y'all, man. Fuck with me, man. Fuck with me. Easy old show. Easy most known. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. I'm gonna be back, y'all. Nigga, I'm coming back, man. Come back. What the fuck you talking about?